You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and in your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, what's up, hoodies? How y'all doing? Yes, we are back again on the hood table. Twice on the same day going live, y'all. Can you believe it? Like, I basically deserted y'all for almost 2 months, literally. And we're going live for the second time today, but I got time on my hands. I got free time. You know, our busy season is over. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. And I have so much time on my hands to start going live more often. Thank you, Demetria. Hey, boo. She said, happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. What's up, Heavy Bear? And what's up, Bryson? Now, hold up, Bryson. Your name sounds familiar. You said you wanted to say you remember me at your very first job, and I was the nicest person you've ever met and had the best conversation. Hold up. Your name sounds, hold on, let me look you up on Facebook, because your name sounds so from Bryson. Hold up. Let me look you up. Do we have some Facebook friends? Hold on, let me see. We got 2 mutual friends. I gotta look at your picture. Let me look at your picture real quick on Facebook. Hold on, let me see. Oh my God, you do look familiar. Oh my God. You said your very first job. Let me look at some more pictures. Oh my God, you do look familiar. What fucking job was it? What job was it, Bryson? I don't know if he's still in the chat, but you do look familiar. You really do look familiar. But child, let me tell you something, y'all. I just been trying to catch up with videos and, you know, do a little commentary here and there based on the B sector. I am waiting for those 200 names to drop from that list of Jeffrey Epstein. You know, the judge has ordered for those 200 names to be dropped. 200 John Does, Jane Does that are associated with the scandal behind Jeffrey Epstein. You know, them transporting and, you know, trafficking all them them girls, you know, over to his island, to his private island, because me and some of my crew, we making a list and checking it twice. We are writing down who we think might be on that list. And some of us have said people like Clinton, like some of the Bushes, like P. Diddy, like somebody even said, who did they say? What the fuck is her name? Ellen DeGeneres. So, I mean, people was naming all kind of, my little clique was naming all kind of names. I was like, oh my God. And somebody even said Jesse Jackson. Oh, child, I cannot wait. You said you too, Demetria? Oh, man, I cannot wait. That's going to be commentary for like the next year. I'm telling y'all. Because I think some people we're going to be surprised at, and some people we're not going to be surprised at. Okay, but if they say Jesse Jackson, girl, if they say Jesse Jackson. Anyway, moving right along. Now, I just recently posted a video, y'all, on my channel. It was an upload, and you know, my sisters was not performing, just having fun, karaoke on New Year's Eve. And I posted a video of them. Now, if you're watching that video, those of you who know my niece or might follow my niece, you know, the creator of the Hood Table rap song, she is a rapper. We have a lot of talented people in our family. And she's the one with the big hair, the big natural hair, who's dancing, across the floor and just acting silly, why her auntie and her mother is, singing their rendition of Killing Me Softly. So that's Danny. That's my niece. For those of y'all who sometimes, people do ask me who sings that rap song to the hood table, and they haven't even thought it was me. I'm like, I ain't no rapper. Only thing I can rap is my name is Tanya, and I'm here to say I work every darn day. And child, I ain't no rapper. I am not no rapper. But yeah, if y'all can check that out and show that video a little love. Of course, I can't get monetized for it because it's Killing Me Softly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting monetized for that music, for that background music. Even though my sisters are singing a rendition, they still got the background, the track playing in the background. But yes, make sure y'all check that out. But hey, how you doing, Colette? So there was a lot of people, and I'm gonna drop the link just in case anybody wants to jump on. I'm gonna drop this old nasty stanky link. That's what we call it over here at the hood table, the nasty old piece of stanky link. So there was, I should say, some people, I ain't gonna say a lot, but there were some people who were doing end of the year recaps to the B sector, stuff that might have happened, during the whole year 2023. I know one of my moderators, my sister friend Sislo, Miss Sislo Newsworthy Updates. She has two channels. She has that channel, then she also has Trash Talk Alley 22. She will be doing a year in recap of scandals. Not necessarily with the B sector, but this trending news, celebrity news, churches, pastor, TD Jakes, she'll be doing all that on her channel. And if y'all not subscribed to her, please show her some love. As a matter of fact, we got content creators already in the chat. So Demetra Lit All Day, she has a channel. Support her channel as well. You guys, I don't mind shouting out either people's channels over here. But Sassy, I love my girl Sassy. Ooh, I love me some Sassy. She did a end of the year recap of the B sector, different things that happened throughout the year. And I guess two of the people that she was discussing a lot during the recap was Treecey and MU, aka Misunderstood. And I guess they might have had issues with some of the things that she was saying. Even though I thought she was being sassy. You know what I'm saying? Because Sassy likes both of the ladies, right? We all know that Sassy likes both of the ladies. And it was a really long live. Demetra, it was like 6 hours. And I can't talk shit because I was on here on my birthday. And we did a 6-hour live. And we ain't even got that many views. My little old snatch of a channel. We didn't even have that many views. I don't know how the hell we ended up here. It was the alcohol, alcohol. Because when I was like, I kept saying, okay, y'all, we need to wrap it up. Okay, we need to wrap it up. And it was like 6 hours later. I'm like, y'all, we need to get up. Why the hell are we still on here? But you know how time goes when you having so much fun on StreamYard. So, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes to the replay game, though, you have to accept the fact that some people don't want to sit through no live that's over 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always try to keep my lives so long. But sometimes, you be with your friends and you be chilling and chatting and shooting shit, and time just... And when you're taking a shot every 30 hours for the host's birthday and you just up here turned up, shit happens. But yes, Demetra says she got to go see Sassy's. Yes, y'all make sure y'all go see the Sassy show and her recap of the 2023 year of the B sector. So anyway, back to Treecey. Treecey, I guess she didn't agree with, I'm not even going to say some. She damn near disagreed with everything that Sassy said in her commentary. And oh, by the way, Treecey is on her backup channel. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know Treecey got a strike on her main channel? And I really hate to see people get strikes. I really do. I done had strikes before, so I know the feeling. Even if you have a backup channel or a backup to the backup to the backup, it ain't nothing like that main channel, the baby. You know what I'm saying? The one you created from the gate. You know, having a strike on it and you can't go live. But I just thought it's not funny that she got a strike, but I thought it was funny that what she did. And of course, Seven ain't gonna think that's funny. She don't think it was funny, but Treecey said Seven didn't strike her. Treecey said she got struck just by YouTube. And so when Sassy jumped on Treecey's panel the other day or today or whenever it was, she was like, I would never think that saying somebody's face looks like a monkey ass would get you a strike. And I was up there too, like, huh, what? I mean, the B sector that said worse shit. So how would you saying somebody's face looks like a monkey ass would get you a strike? But then Treecey went on to say, oh, well, I just didn't say it, Sassy. I actually put a picture of a blown out monkey's ass next to 7 Stars' face. I was like, what? She said, yeah, the ass was blown out and everything. Y'all better read the fine print. Y'all better read the fine print because YouTube, I think this year, 2024, I think YouTube is really going to start coming down on not our videos, but just our community walls more harshly. Demetra, when I heard Treecey say that, I was like, oh God. But the thing is, we even have seen people do stuff like that before and post even worse stuff. Like, who was that? Who was that? The lawyer, the pretend lawyer who pretended to be a lawyer, and they kept posting pictures of like Mr. Ed and her mouth with these gigantic teeth. Well, those were her gigantic teeth, but they was putting her like on Mr. Okay, so we have had people do stuff like that before, put a picture next to a content creator or a subscriber and say this is what they look like. But I guess YouTube, and she said 7 didn't strike her. So I have to believe that 7 didn't have nothing to do with it. But she said YouTube just, you know, when they put out their latest policies or whatnot, somewhere along in the fine print, I don't know what's in the fine print because I didn't read all that bullshit. I just try to do what's right on here. I might give a little commentary, a little bit of shade, but I just try not to go too far on here because that's just not me. For one, I don't really come on here baiting people or trying to get in a fight with people. I just like to do my commentary. And some people might have a problem with it. And oh well. You know, you just move right along because I'm one of those people who don't go back and forth on here. I just do my little commentary. Somebody don't like it. Oh, well, what can I say? You know, I ain't got all the time in the world to be just going back and forth with niggas on here. Not niggers on here. Nan nigger on here. Okay. Anyway, what's up, Colette? How you doing, love? You said to put a noose around a base. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Now, Colette, maybe if Treecey would have done something like that this year, starting in 2024, maybe she would have got a strike. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people have put worse shit on their community wall. Now, we talking about community walls, y'all, not videos. So we talking about strikes against the community wall. So we have to be careful of what we're putting on our community walls moving forward. Okay, because, yeah, I thought that noose around the baby, I thought that was despicable. I really thought that was bad. I really thought that was bad. You said laughing out somebody got my head on the blueberry girl right now. What? Who is the blueberry girl? Who the hell was the blueberry? Who is the blueberry girl? Do I gotta Google, Demetra? Do I gotta? Oh yeah, make sure y'all like and share the video. I don't have that running across my thing. Let me put that up here. I know people be like, oh, content creators always like and share, hit the cash app, like and share, hit the cash app. But you know that when you like and share, that does help our aneurysm. as Bliss Watkins calls it, the aneurysm. And shout out to Bless. Bless is back, y'all, in full effect. After 2 videos, Bless is back like she ain't never left, okay? Dragging, cursing, talking shit. Okay. She was talking a lot of shit about Jay Wilson the other day, child. But anyway, Jay Wilson is on his soapbox, his celebrity news and shit like that. I don't know how long that's gonna last, especially when Jay Wilson is used to getting all them coins and his coins keeping him near or keeping him here or keeping his mortgage up to date or whatever. But one thing I don't, there's some certain things I don't talk about on here when it comes to people and the struggles. Because hey, I come from struggle. Y'all know I come from the projects. Me and my family, me and my sisters and brothers, we come from the projects. Okay, we come from the hood. We come from Section 8. We come from the free cheese and butter line. We come from getting free clothes down to the damn the Goodwill, and we come from that. So, we done been house to house to house to house. I done been to 8 elementary schools. Why? Because we kept moving. Why? Because the landlord said no. The landlord said no. Y'all too far behind. Get the fuck out. But yeah, so I come from that. So I don't really, talk shit about people's struggles when it comes to, shit about housing and losing their house and cars and jobs and shit like that. But anyway, back to Treecey. So yes, Treecey's channel, the main one, got a strike, so she can't go live for 7 days. I think she said she got 4 days left, but she said she will be doing some uploads on her main channel. But for right now, she's on Treecey. What is it called? Treecey with the T2. So it's the number 2, Treecey with the T2. That's the backup channel that she's on right now. You said from Willy Wonka. What? Oh no. I still have to look that up because I think I only seen Willy Wonka one time in my whole life. Blueberry Girl from Willy Wonka. Oh my God, why it pops right up? As soon as I put Blueberry Girl, it says from Willy Wonka. Ah, no, Demetria. No. No. This is the Blueberry Girl with all this blue on. Is that blue? Purple blue? I don't know what kind of blue that is. Blueberry blue? That's crazy. Oh, wow. Child, okay. Man, okay. Anyway. So Treecey was after she explained about her strike, she had some things to say about what Sassy, has said about her on her year-end review, which I thought Sassy didn't go too far, but Treecey, I guess she felt differently because Sassy was I ain't trying to say she was on either lady's side because she does like both ladies. But there were certain things Treecey had an issue with, like, for instance, Sassy said something about Sassy said something about MU felt like she was babysitting or like Treecey was a kid and she had to keep track of her. And I was like, child, I thought MU was the kid. The way I thought MU was the one that people have to keep track of, but I wasn't there on the ship. I'm just going by, what was said on the Love Boat. But from what I saw, it seemed like MU was the one who needed a babysitter or somebody to hold her hand. You know how they put like those little leashes on babies, which is looked down upon. But I have told my son and my grandson's mother, if I ever have to go to the mall or something at this age and time where he's like 2 years old, I'm gonna put that book bag on the back of his motherfucking back that got the damn leash to it, like I'm riding in a horsey coach, or like I'm Santa with the reindeers, and I'm gonna have them leashes on the back of that backpack and like ho ho ho, shit. That baby, that grandson of mine don't stay still for 1 second. We ain't about to have a John Walsh episode over here, okay? With a little kid running off and I don't know where the fuck he at. Then I gotta explain to his motherfucking parents, my son and his mother. I turned my head for 1 second. Shit, if you don't want me, put him on a leash. Don't ever let me have him when I gotta go out and run errands. Shit. Anywho, I digress. But yeah, and then Treecey, as far as the money situation goes, I guess Sassy said that Treecey didn't have no money. Well, not that she didn't have no money, but she really didn't have money to splurge, or really didn't have money to basically pay for her own way on the boat, which was true. I guess Treecey just didn't like the way Sassy said it. Now, Treecey said this before. A lot of this we have heard before. But I just feel like, damn, we still on the down TreeMuCation. Like, it's 2024 now. I thought that shit had died down. But again, I felt like I wanted to do commentary about it because recently Treecey and Sassy, spoke about it. Treecey had some disagreements with Sassy's commentary on her year in review. And one thing that Treecey said was, how would I know? Or who would know you need more than $500 on a 3-day cruise? Now, I heard Treecey say that shit before. And when she says that, I'll just be sitting here shaking my damn head. Like, you need more than $500. I live in Omaha, and a lot of y'all know that Omaha, the middle of the motherfucking map. I live in Omaha, and Kansas City is 2.5 hours away, depending on how fast you drive. And you need more than $500 to go to the motherfucking outlet. I mean, you need more than... If you want to check out all the barbecue spots, if you want to do a little shopping, and then to get your hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, whatever the fuck, you need more than $500 to go 2.5 hours away. So every time Treecey says that, I'm just like baffled. Like, I have never... Oh, child. And mind you, since the Rona, I ain't been nowhere. I ain't even gonna lie. Me and my family and my crew, my girls, my sisters, the ones on that video I just posted a little while ago where they were singing Killing Me Softly. We got it all lined up. We got travel plans, through this year. But none of us has really traveled since the Rona. But I've never been anywhere from here to ATL, from here to Texas, from here to Miami, from here to, wherever I've traveled, $500? I ain't going nowhere for $500. The only way I would travel with $500 is if it's like, I don't know, it's emergency, and you might not have enough money that you would really carry with you if you normally travel. Like, let's say somebody died, or somebody in your family got sick, your mama, your sister, your son, and you like, fuck this, I'm on the next thing smoking. If I can't afford to fly, I'm jumping in my car, I'm jumping in my hoopty, and I'm about to put the pedal to the metal and go across the country. I don't care what I got in my pocket or my checkbook. The Lord will make a way. But just up and I'm going on a cruise. I'm going to Florida. I'm going to Miami. I got 500 big ones. $500, that ain't shit. That's like your car payment. That's nothing. Word to the wise. $500 ain't shit. I don't know why Treecey thought that was a lot of money. And then she was like, I don't know why I didn't know the hotel was going to put a hold on your money and your card, and I didn't know this and that. That $500 ain't shit. Machiavelli said 50 plus not travel well at all. I don't know if Treecey is travel. And the thing is, Treecey lately, last year she was traveling. She went to Cali and, she was going to different places and stuff like that. But definitely not a cruise. And you hitting Miami, you on the cruise boat, you stopping through islands and shit like that, and you only have $500? I would have spent $500 in Miami before I even got on the ship. Like, seriously. But anywho, So yeah. So Treecey was like, I had money and I bought her some shrimp or some lobster or and I bought us something to keep our ID in and you know, just little things like that. But I one thing I do agree with what Sassy said was Treecey should have just been given like a set amount of money. Like if I was to take my kids out of town, and it was like this before they got grown. When I went out of town with my kids, of course, we rolling with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000. That's how we roll when we go out of town. It'd be me and my kids, it'd be my sister girls or my homegirls or my cousins, or you know, it'd be like a clique of us, 12, 15, 20 deep. And we all taking care of us and we all taking care of our children. And I would tell my kids, okay, this money is for you, this money is for you. Do what y'all do with this. That's all y'all get. Spend it wisely because y'all do not have unlimited funds on this trip. I'm paying for your portion of the plane, your portion of the rental car, your portion of the gas, your portion of the food. I'm paying for all this shit for you. Here is your spending money, and that's all you got. Okay. Now, of course, when they got grown, they got jobs. Okay, you pay your own way, nigga. Yeah, tell my son, nigga. You got your own shit. But yeah, I do agree that maybe it would have been best or smart for MU to just give her one set, like here's 4, here's 5, here's whatever, instead of you know adding it all up as they go, because that's kind of hard. Like, okay, you owe me 15 here, and then Treecey said she was telling MU to hit all them tips. I was sometimes the way Treecey be thinking, I'm sorry, it just has me cracking up. She's like, yeah, I told her, you need to get him a tip. You need to get him a tip. You need to get him a tip. A tip for you, a tip for you, a tip for you. And I'm up here like, I can see why if you was probably frustrated, because now you're not only telling me you need money and you want to borrow money, but now you actually trying to tell me what to do with the rest of the money that I have. Child. Oh man, the shit was crazy. The shit was crazy. Carla said, "Real talk, child." Machiavelli said a grown woman would be prepared for a trip. She was having to move. Child. I don't hit Miami unless you have at least 5K. Man, the first time I hit Miami, we had actually went to Fort Lauderdale, right? And we stayed at the Marriott by the waterway, like 2 minutes from the beach, right? And the hotel room by itself was like $700 a night. It was like $700 a night. We had a suite. I mean, full kitchen, fridge, stove, everything. Beautiful views. We had everything. And when we first got there, my son, the youngest one, Cam, the one y'all be seeing on here, who's my moderator, he was like, man, LeBron James was everything to him. Miami Heat was everything to him around that time. He was still a teenager, and he wanted to go to a Miami Heat game. So we made a point to travel during the week that we knew there was a home game in Miami. So as soon as we hit the damn ground, as soon as that plane hit the ground in Miami, we had already had our tickets. We had already had the rental car. We had already had, man, we spent like $250 within 2 hours in Miami at the damn Heat game. Probably more than that. So yeah, if you're going to Miami, you gotta have some money, some chinchilla, some coinage, a bag. Like, man, we spent so much money in Miami and Fort Lauderdale. We was driving back and forth from Miami to Fort Lauderdale. Like, when we travel, and we don't be worried about our motherfucking money. And ain't nan time has anybody in my clique ever said, can I hold a little something till we get back home? No. Nope. If we know we going on a trip 6, 8 months, a year from now, we be saving. We got our little old accounts, our travel accounts. We be saving, putting money away, putting money to the side. So when we get out of town, it's like we rolling like maybe like Z-list celebrities, but we might be, you know, we be up there hood balling. You know what I'm saying? But Happy New Year's to you too, Machiavelli. But yeah, I just recommend, especially on a cruise, like going to Miami is one thing, but also going to Miami and then also going on a 3-day cruise, coming back to Miami. Yeah, you definitely need more than $500. I would say at minimum 1,500, and that's at minimum. $1,500 to go on a cruise, even if it's an all paid expense cruise, because shit happens. You might need a little money, a little emergency money. You just never know. But yeah, so anyway, I do agree with what Sassy was saying about, MU should have gave her just, But then there was a little disagreement in Sassy's chat, because some person, I can't remember who it was, but they kept saying, and Treecey even believes this, that she thinks that MU was just trying to be malicious when she recorded her. Now, me on the other hand, and Sassy, we also agree with this as well. Some of y'all might agree with Treece, but I agree that, hey, if she recorded you, what's the difference with having you sign, a piece of paper? Because Treece was like, if she felt that way, she could have had me sign a promissory note. I mean, in a court of law, that video might do just as well. Depending on what state you in, depending on recording rules or recording regulations in a certain state. But I personally, I just can't. I don't think that MU did that to be vindictive or malicious. I think that she had reason to believe, like, if somebody is on a trip with you and they ain't got enough money to pay for shit, and then they talk about they rent at home ain't paid, and we even saw reports or court reports, court documents that Treecey was having rent issues with her management, her apartment management company, and somebody actually told you, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent when I get home. I might have recorded your ass too. Shit, because we never know. Like, this may be your homegirl one day, and next week, y'all, just like my one of my Friday night crews, Carmel Diva, she told the story. I told the story on here because she had already told it. But she had this best friend from grade school. They was besties. I mean, talk every day, text every day, hang out all the time, besties. And her bestie had gotten a bind, and so Carmel Diva had gave her like $2,000 or $3,000 out of her taxes, and the bestie never paid her back. And after trying to get her bestie to pay her back after month after month after month, like, put something on it, put 5 on it, put 20 on it, something, because the bestie was supposed to pay her back when she got her taxes, but she never did. Instead of the bestie blocked her, stopped taking her calls. Now, this is a lifelong relationship. And she blocked her, stopped taking her calls, and blocked her on Facebook, on every social media outlet. So Karma Diva was like, fuck that bitch. I was there for you. I want my motherfucking money back. So she took her to court. And the bestie never showed up for court. So Karma Diva automatically won. And the judge and them wrote a decree for them to garnish the bestie's job. So yeah, Karma Diva eventually got her money back by way of the court, by way of the judge. And so shit can happen. One day you cool as fuck, and the next day, well, I don't owe you shit. Like Treecey, I don't know if Treecey paid MU or not. If she did, y'all let me know. But to this day, I don't think Treecey ever paid her. And the reason why Treecey says she's not paying her is because she recorded me. And she was talking to people behind my back about the money that I was getting for her. That's, to me, still is not a reason to not pay anybody back. It's not a reason. It just makes you look bad in the end. It just, it's child. You said Tremo was foolish for going on trips instead of paying her rent. That's one thing. You never go anywhere without paying your bills. I mean, literally, it would have to be an emergency. Like, how many of y'all have traveled out of town because somebody died really close to your family? Like, I remember one time we had a family reunion in Memphis, and I am the head of our family reunion, by the way. But we had a family reunion in Memphis, and literally, as soon as we left, maybe a week or two later, one of the patriarchs in our family, uh, the one of the most respected patriarchs in our family, passed away. And so we was like, man, even the people who really didn't have money, we got you, nigga. You want to come? You can roll with me. You can stay in a hotel with me. You can you make a way. The Lord will make a way, for certain situations. But when you planning some shit, yeah, your bill should be paid before you even go anywhere. Like you don't want to come home to the dark. I live in the Midwest. It gets very cold here. It's cold as fuck right now. Matter of fact, what's the temperature? Like 20. It is cold as fuck right here in the Midwest. And I'm looking at the temperature right now, and it is 28 degrees. So 28, it's cold. So you don't want to come back home to the dark, to the cold, stuff like that. So yeah, definitely pay your bills before you go out of town. Ain't nothing that important to go out of town and not pay your bills unless, like I said, it's an emergency. But child, when Treecey said MU, now we done heard him before how people feel like MU be still acting like a crackhead, like she's still on drugs, even though she be claiming she's been sober for so long. But when Treecey said MU was acting all skittish, like a hot ass mess, like you can't still why are you shaking and moving like a crackhead? Stand still, crackhead. Treecey was like, stand still, crackhead. I just feel like sometimes the things that people say on here about each other after the case, like in hindsight, like did you really feel like she was crackheadish the whole time that you was friends with her, or just now that y'all you feel like she's a crackhead? Like the shit be hilarious. Like the friendships on here, I think it's just a thin line. It's just a thin line. But yeah, Treecey had that to say, and she also still feels like MU was wrong for pillow talking with her man. Now, one thing Sassy did say in her show was that when you're in a relationship, you do have pillow talk with your man. Your man has pillow talk with you. He might tell you some shit that's going on with his homeboys, with his job, with his mama, his siblings, his kids. And you do the same. Like, baby, like I feel like if you can't talk to nobody else in the wee hours of the morning when you get shit on your mind, if you can't talk to your man, your significant other, but some people feel like there's certain things you shouldn't tell your man. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all believe that there's actually certain things that are just off limits for you to tell your man or for a man to tell his woman in regards to pillow talk? Let me know. Because hey, when I be in relationships, shit, it be a free for all. We in bed, what's up? How, you just, might finish just doing some love making, y'all cuddled up and shit, baby, man. Let me tell you this shit, like, man, I'm saying this motherfucker, man. Yeah, he over there cheating on this girl. Yeah, you don't be sitting there like, damn, should I say this? Should I not say this? Should I say this? Like, and I don't think what she did was so bad as far as telling her man that Treecey owed her some money. Like, that is not the worst thing that you could tell. That's not the worst pillow talk. Now, if she told her man that Treecey got the herpes, or that Treecey just got rid of a baby, or that Treecey, I mean, there's worse things that you could tell your significant other in the wee hours of the morning, right? During the pillow talking hours. But telling your man that Treecey owes you some money or that anybody owes you money, I don't think that's necessarily something that you shouldn't tell your significant other when it comes to pillow talk or whatever. But Treecey feels like that was a forbidden thing. She shouldn't have told him anything. And whoop whoop whoop. Then she was talking about MU when she got frustrated, when she said she was acting skittish or crackheadish. She'd be hitting herself in the head and all kind of different things. And I'm just like, again, when it comes to friends here on YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. I have people on here that I'm friends with, I'm cool with, I talk to outside of here, IG, on the phone, email, whatever. I just feel like when it comes to this sector, there's just certain things. You just don't never know how things might play out. You just never know. We done seen the closest of the closest of people fall out on here. And next thing you know, all your business is up for commentary. So I just feel like at certain times you should hold back certain parts of you that might be going on. And I don't think that's not like being a friend or you know, something like that. Because just like in real life, sometimes you don't tell all your friends everything, right? You don't tell your kids everything. You don't always tell your man everything. So I don't think that it's nothing wrong with you having a friend here on YouTube and you don't tell them everything, especially some things that you might want people to know in the B sector. You know what I'm saying? And what's up, Dovey? How you doing, Dovey? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah, that's all I had to say. I just want to do a little commentary. Y'all gotta watch Sassy's end of the year review. I think it's some good commentary that can might even give y'all some commentary. Not like y'all ain't got shit to talk about, but it was like 6 hours of her year in review. She discussed everything from Beach and Seven to Treecey and Rob Rags, Treecey and MU, TreeMuCation, Sean, and them how they, uh she talked about a lot of things that happened, throughout the year. So I think that y'all really should check that out if y'all miss it. Y'all know Sassy Girl she only goes live like maybe once a week, if that, and it's usually on a Sunday afternoon. So definitely check out her video, and it might, like I said, it was pretty interesting. It was funny. Sassy is sassy. I love the way she brings her commentary. And somebody in her chat even said, for you to be friends with MU and Treecey, like you really, really like both of them. They felt like she was giving fair commentary, even though Treecey felt like Sassy was wrong on a lot of shit. You know, people sometimes just don't like other people talking about them, especially if it's somebody they cool with. Even if they know the shit might be really true or really right or really on point, some people, you know how it is. You don't really want people discussing you on here, but in Jay Wilson's words, his most famous words, if you put it on YouTube, we're gonna talk about it. So I enjoyed it though, and I actually still have to go back. I was talking to Sassy this morning when she was on our panel. I still have to go back because I didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing. I came in like in the middle or somewhere like that, so I do have to go all the way back and watch it from the beginning. But yeah, it's a long live, but it's pretty good. But I'm about to jump off of here again. You guys, check out the video of my sisters. I uploaded earlier. They singing "Killing Me Softly," and again, the rap song. You don't need Netflix. You don't need cable. Hop on YouTube. Welcome to the Hood Table. Y'all know our theme song. My niece, the one who's hopping around and jumping around in the video with the big, big, big hair. I think it's like a golden bronze or highlight she got in her hair, real small figure. That's Danny. That's Thailand Music. That's the one who wrote the Hood Table song for me, and she is the rapper behind the lyrics. So there are a lot of, musical people in our family, rappers, singers, musicians, and stuff like that. I don't think I'm up there at all to where my sisters and them are as far as vocally. They just sing really well, and they used to be in a singing group. I used to be a singing group as well too, but they were in like a gospel singing group. I was in like an R&B singing group called Nubian Voices. They were part of the WC Singers growing up when we was real young. But yeah, check out that video. It's called, hold on, let me go to it because it's an upload. It's called My Sister Singing Rendition of Killing Me Softly on New Year's Eve. And if y'all don't know that song, yeah, y'all must don't know Lauryn Hill. Okay. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him to listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, A stranger to my eyes. That song, okay? That song. Yes, Roberta Flack too. That's right. That's right. Don't forget about Roberta Flack. And yes. But yeah, they singing the whole song of Killing Me Softly. I uploaded it about an hour or so ago. So check out my sisters. One of my sisters been on the show before. The light skinned one with the red glasses, she's been on my show before. My other sister, she's never been on the show before. And again, Danny, my niece, the one with the big hair on the video, that's the voice behind our The Hood Table song. And I'm gonna play that song on the way out because I love our Hood Table theme song, written by my niece, Thailand Music, Tylynn Music. Check her out on IG, Facebook. I'm so proud of my niece. I always shout her out because not only is she a musician, she's very well known in the Midwest. She done worked out with people in Luda's studio. Luda, you know Ludacris, right? Everybody know Ludacris. She has been flown down there to work in Ludacris studio to write music down there. She is really well known and getting bigger and bigger. Tyler Perry has like 3 of her songs on his TV show, The Sisters. Tyler Perry has used 3 of her songs. He is not the only producer who has used some of her music, because when you are a musician and a singer or a rapper or whatnot, there's this certain website that your management company can put you on, and people can play your songs in their TV shows, their movies, documentaries, whatever. If they find a song on there, they contact your manager, and you get paid every time that song plays, every time the reruns, all that stuff. You get paid for those songs. So I'm so extremely proud of my niece, Thailand Music, aka Danny. And she really does a great job, musically. She is really gifted. She gets it from her mother. Her mother is just so musically gifted. So anyway, y'all check her out. She is on Facebook. She is on YouTube. She is on IG. I don't think she's on Twitter, but I think Danny is on TikTok as Thailand Music. So check her out. She uploads music all the time. But anyway, on the way out, you guys, make sure you like and share the video. I hope you liked my little commentary that I did on Treecey's commentary, on Sassy's commentary. I did commentary on top of their commentary on top of their commentary. It comes back, full circle. But anyway, y'all know that's how we do on here on YouTube. But yes, on your way out, if you want to bless your girl, hey, my birthday was, last Friday. But if you still want to be a blessing to your girl for her birthday, $, the Hood Table 402. Or if you want to bless me for my commentary, $, the Hood Table 402. Make sure you please like and share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table, and stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood.
You don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the Hood Table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little, expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the Hood Table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the Hood Table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Again, that is my niece Thailand Music behind our The Hood Table theme song that she wrote for us 2 years ago. We actually had a contest here in the Midwest, and I was throwing money on the floor for whoever could give us the best Hood Table theme song. I gave people the ideas around our platform. Some of the things we'll be discussing from the B sector, our motto has always been we discuss everything from the hood to the White House. So we gave everybody the same, criteria of what our platform was about. And child, my niece was so busy traveling here and there, performing concerts and all that. So I just put it out there. I could have just went to her first, but I'm like, I'm just gonna put it out here. Whoever give me the best, I'll pay them for it. And so after not getting what I wanted from other local, even some of the other ones, some guys that was also in our family, some of my son's friends, just different rappers around our city has sent us music. And I just was like, Then I hit my niece up. Niece, I know you so busy, girl. But she was like, Auntie, for real, send me the criteria, send me the ideas that you have, and I'll give you some. I was like, okay. And I swear, the very next morning, she sent it to me. I said, niece, this is exactly what I was looking for. This is exactly what I was looking for. And she was like, all right, Auntie. I said, how much you want, girl? How much you want? She was like, you ain't really got to pay me nothing, Auntie. I mean, I did this for you. I gave her some money anyway. I said, what's your cash app? Because you are an artist, and I know other people pay you all the time for your lyrics and your rhymes and your time. So I gave, even though she was my niece, I gave her something, and I'm like, don't forget me when you get real big, girl. But anyway, again, thanks for tuning in tonight. Happy New Year's to everyone. Keep your ears and eyes open for that list of 200 people that we're going to discuss as soon as the shit drop. I need to check the news because I haven't checked the news since this morning. But the judge has ordered that those 200 names, the John Does and the Jane Does of that scandal circling Jeffrey Einstein, the 200 people who was involved with the trafficking and everything, celebrities and whatnot, those names will be dropped per orders of the judge. And we're going to do a little commentary on it when that comes down the line. But again, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant, everything. Always remember, I know I didn't say that right. I'm going to backtrack. I just can't go over that like that. Okay. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. I'm out.